Welcome to Mr. Moon has left the building for our Everton predictions that is coming up.
Ooh.
Sky Sports Monday nights.
Monday night football.
We gotta hate it when we play Mondays. Like we have to wait all weekend. I like it when they get my bad weekend out of the way. Although actually, I might be able to enjoy my weekend for once because there's no West Ham to ruin it.
Exactly that. I was pretty annoyed because I think it was originally a Saturday game, and I actually wanted to go and see Everton's new stadium. So
yeah, it would have been nice.
I was gonna go, and obviously a weekend in Liverpool is never a bad idea. But yeah, it got moved to the Monday, so I just thought, no, I can't be arsed.
Because you can't, a lot of time you can't get the train back, can you? And it's like getting on a coach after you've just been pumped. I think that is the most demoralising thing for any football fan, having to get a coach home, miles, and then you have to get to a drop-off point. Which for me, actually, I've done it somewhere. I think for Manchester, we lost and we come back, got a coach, took hours, and then I got dropped off in Essex. And obviously, our house is in Chelsea. So the night to get home from Essex to Chelsea, I got home at like 3:30 in the morning. I was just like.
Did you go to the Palace playoff final on the coach?
Yeah,
because I did.
Yeah, I went with you.
Yeah, no, so this is what I thought.
Don't you remember Elliot Ward stood like that the whole game, and I went, "Can you fucking stop that, mate?" Like,
how long was that coach? Because that was in Cardiff, wasn't it? How long?
To get there and back was awful, wasn't it?
And after losing as well.
That was awful. That was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. I swore never, ever to go on a coach ever.
I'm the same. I'd actually rather book a cab in the play. I've done that actually from United once. I booked a cab because it's weird. You can get a train up there, but they don't put a train on back. It's like... It's the craziest thing in the world when you know there's a football game and actually you could earn a load of money from it. Like, why you can't have it, but I don't know. But Everton, Mr. Moyes is coming. We see him again.
Love him.
What do you reckon?
Do you know what? I actually think we are better suited to play away because we will just basically park the bus and try and hit him on the break, I'd imagine.
Well, our last away game, we beat Forest 3-0.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. That performance was a decent away performance. Forest weren't at the races, but it was a decent away performance and we defended pretty well. And Somerville didn't start that game either, so he didn't have his pace. So I think, and I've watched Everton a few times, and they haven't been
no, they're not well beaters. 1-2, 1-3 including the cup, lost 2, drawn 1.
Yeah,
mid-table.
The day they beat Brighton, Brighton missed a penalty.
Yes.
Missed so many chances in that game. So they weren't great in that game, but just took their chances. So
they lack a striker, don't they, Everton?
They do a bit, don't they? None of them. I don't fancy any.
Look, he's tidied them up, but they're not, as I say, they're not well beaters. They haven't got a team where I go, oh yeah, fancy them. Obviously, they got Grealish there, who will cause us problems.
And they have been scoring goals this season, which was what they'd struggled to do in previous years. So it seems like they can get a goal. And I just think, I think we'll score. I don't know if we'll score more than one, though. And they will probably score more than us.
Well, the worry with Moyes is obviously corners. He knows how bad we are on corners. Would you start Fabianski? I don't know if he's ready. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone said he looked a bit rusty the other
Well, he
day.
hasn't played. That's the problem. We brought in a goalkeeper that hasn't played.
Yeah. Probably not. I'll probably stick with Areola. But I don't know. My head says we're going to lose. I think we might nick a draw, but I think we lose 2-1. I think we score, but I think they score 2. Simple as that.
Well, obviously the mood is going to be horrendous. Potter pretty much knows he's getting sacked from what the news reports have come out of, like, well, they're giving him till the international break, then they're going to let him go, which I've never... I don't think there's a club in history that's ever done that. Nah, just lose these 2. Go, lose 6 points. But yet you don't want to bring a new manager in because in case he loses them 6 points. Like, that is baffling. And I'd love to know if it is actually the club that's leaked that out or if it's just some fans made it up, because it does sound like fans made it up, but I think we know if he does get sacked in here, that was the plan. And surely that can't be a plan for a manager. It's disgraceful to let a man sit there. Let's remember, in the last West Ham game against... who did we just lose to? I've blanked it out. Palace. The fans, our own fans, were singing, "You're getting sacked in the morning." Like
that was I thought that was it.
Well, everyone did, because who on earth can keep your manager when your own fans are singing? I know Spurs did it last year to Ange, but that's when the relationship's completely gone, isn't it? Like, you can't carry on, can you? You're better off just putting a caretaker in for 2 games. Yeah. And letting him go. But there's a bit of me that actually thinks that humiliation they think he might walk, but he ain't walking. Neither would I. I'll get paid. No, I'd sit there forever.
Of course.
Like, no chance. In actual fact, I'd be more defiant. I might even go out and say some ridiculous stuff as well. And I might even go out and put out a ridiculous team, like play 3 goalkeepers. Fabianski starting centre mid. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
just picked the team today, didn't I?
Actually.
Well, you want to keep me in it? But yeah, no, you can't do this, and it's silly, and it makes more of a mockery of the club, and that's where we're at, which is sad for it. But I'm gonna say I fancy us to get a 1-1 draw.
Do you? Yeah.
I don't think Everton are great. No. Bowen has got a goal in him, as he always does. The worry for me against the David Moyes team is the corners. Because he will be working on that all week to exploit our weaknesses. And the bit that was scary with Graham Potter last week is he said he worked on corners all week last week. No. Why you would have actually said that out loud, I don't know. Maybe if it had worked, then say it. Because it makes you actually look like a terrible coach, doesn't it?
Yeah, well...
But I think the players also need to be blamed as well. Because if you can't defend that, if you're like Kilman, a Premier League defender, I won't even say a 41 million defender because he never chose that price tag. You're a Premier League defender, and I think he's 6'3" or 4 as well. No, I think
he's
it's funny. It was like when they said it, I thought he was small, Kilman.
Yeah,
because he's so bad in the air.
6'4". Well, he got beaten by Gahey for Gahey's header that hit the bar. He didn't get off the ground.
No.
And there's no excusing that. There's no no matter how much coaching and training you do on the training ground.
That's desire.
If you're not gonna compete for a header, then
how can you be a centre half in the Premier League?
It's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough.
And the Mavropanos is obviously a bit better at headers, but like Labani obviously. But the talking, that's what I moan at my boy at. Not talking. Clearly with Walker Peters, they've run into each other and he's had to head the ball straight into his path and he scores. That's just communication. Again, that's like what you learn as a kid. I scream, my boy, you're not talking. Can't play football without talking. And absolutely madness, them 2 goals. A centre-half, as you say, can't get off the floor. A keeper that can't... How big's Areola? 6'5"? 6'4"? I don't like... Come out and just fucking take someone's head off. Like, I saw Donnarumma actually come out for City the other day, and he didn't get the best connection on everything, but he got the connection on everything. And if I was a striker, I'd think, don't fancy him coming through me,
Not at all.
Big old lump, but so's Areola. Just come and... You got to just be braver. That's all about bravery. Like, centre-halves that can't hit a ball is, like, madness. Like, surely there's a kid in the youth that could actually go, you know what, I've got more arsehole than that.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's not that they're terrible, terrible players. They're just actually not trying. And Walker Peters actually... What was mad is Walker Peters beat someone in the attacking end, like, with an header, right?
Yes,
yet in the defending end,
back post.
Got beat. And you're like, you jumped as high as you can when you're running forward on it. But you've also got to look at Potter with his zonal marking. It doesn't work. And you're continuing to do it. So I'm lost for words with it because you can't, as I say, we keep having the same conversation about defending. Like, how can you be having that conversation? Todibo seems like he's completely out the plans now, doesn't he?
That was a good signing, wasn't it?
No, imagine what he's worth now. In some ways, I'd keep playing him just to get a fee for him.
Yeah.
Because what is he worth after this? 10 mil? 15 mil?
Fully want him to get that.
Well, it's a loss, isn't it? That's without a doubt. It's not going to be.
It'd be a loan, wouldn't it? It'd be a loan, then probably another loan, and
crazy. Like what we're doing, but like he clearly is not in favour.
No.
And to be fair, even the West Ham fans have stopped calling for him now. Like a lot of them said, "Oh, Todibo," but I think even them have sort of gone, "This geezer ain't got the heart either, has he?"
No,
but then is he worse than Kilman?
Games.
I don't like. I don't know if I've ever seen Kilman have a good game.
They're just not defenders who love defending. It's like
they're out there with the poorest defenders West Ham's ever had. The poorest batch of defenders, I think, that we've ever had in our club's history. And we've never replaced. Do you know what? I was actually thinking of it the other day. Dawson's is on a free. I actually would maybe be tempted to bring in Craig Dawson.
He's worth having a look at, isn't he?
I think I'd have him training there.
He's exactly the type of defender that we need.
Yes.
Desperately.
And put Kilman next to him, because I think Kilman was next to him at one point at Wolves, wasn't he?
Not sure. He was. Yeah. He did play with him at Wolves.
Yeah. But listen, his legs are obviously not there because he hasn't picked up another club. But we are in desperate need for a centre half, and that's the only thing I can think of is you can't keep having these. Maybe it could steady it down. Maybe even for training, he's just great. Help him coach how to defend. I have no idea anymore because, and West Ham fans love him. That is one where a PR coup. Let's bring Craig Dawson back. You know, like I'm not for bringing old players back who are finished, but that is one. I just can't see it. But Everton, I'm going to go 1-1. I don't know why. That's the most hopeful I think I've ever been. I think I said 2-0 against Palace. Yeah,
I think it could easily be 1-1. I just feel like we just let ourselves down again. It's always the same, and we just concede too many soft goals, and they'll probably find a way. But yeah, it could easily be 1-1, definitely.
How many do you reckon Arsenal are going to put past us the following week?
We always beat Arsenal at the Emirates, mate. That's got 1-0 West Ham written all over that one. Don't you worry about that.
Graham Potter keeps his job. He's done Everton and Arsenal in a week. Graham Potter's club, mate.
That's what all the fuss was about.
Yeah, Macaulay. Right, we're wrapping up there. Everyone, let us know your thoughts below. What is West Ham going to get pumped by Everton? We'll see you all later.